What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we saw some major movements for XRP this morning that have since kind of dissipated. We've seen it decreased a little bit. We are seeing some gains, at least some green, but it has played catch up to the market. The market wasn't inherently positive. It started out that way, but then the stock market didn't really look good. So the crypto market kind of fell back as well, and XRP decided to play a little bit of catch up. Now, it's not the worst situation ever. It's not at the worst that we've seen in the last 2 days. But what we are seeing is a decrease from the highest point, which is about $2.35. So we're going to talk about why that movement happened, as well as what we can expect moving forward, and if this is going to have a significant impact to XRP overall. So if you guys could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. You can check out my link for BTCC, which is in the description. It's at the top of the description. It's a platform to where you can trade up to a 500x leverage. And get this, if you use my link, you specifically use my link, you can get a 10% deposit bonus on your first deposit. So feel free to check that out. You can get a large deposit bonus and be able to use that towards your trading if you want to. And then if you don't make any money off of it and you don't want to continue to trade, you don't have to continue to trade. But the money that you make from that initial deposit that they give you, the bonus, you can take that and do whatever you want with it. You can reinvest it, you can withdraw it, you can do whatever you want. Also, you can get up to $10,055 worth of extra bonuses depending how much you put there, how much you trade with, and all the other things that they have associated with that. You can also get 40% lower trading fees. So as you're making those trades, don't expect to pay 100% of the normal trading fees. You're going to pay 40% lower trading fees at that time. So feel free to check it out. You can do leverage trading. You can trade outright. You can also demo trade. It is a fantastic platform. I've been using it for a little bit. I've been able to profit quite a bit off of it, the different leverage trades that I made. I also have a demo trade that, honestly, I'm a little pissed that I didn't keep the leverage trade that I made with it, like the real trade that I made with that demo trade, but we'll talk about that at another date. So XRP currently stands at $2.27. It is slightly up on the day. It's up by about 2%, 1.8%. Volume is up by 62% at a 3.66% volume to market cap ratio, or $4.89 billion worth of volume. The overall market cap is at $133 billion, and the total supply still at $100 billion, but the circulating supply is 58.44 billion coins. So as you can see, within the day, we saw this get up to about 35, so $2.35, $2.34, before decreasing down to where the low was, which is $2.25, and increasing back up to $2.27. This doesn't mean that it's going to stay there. This doesn't mean that it's going to absolutely thrive from here. We could see this drop down again and get down to a level of $2.21, $2.20, $2.10, right? We can see it get down to those levels. And it's not something that's going to scare me because I understand what XRP is going to be in the future. And that's why I'm so happy about it. The reason why we saw this little pop that we did see, it was like 7 or 8% or something during that time. The reason why we saw that was because of the ETFs, right? ProShares gets SEC greenlit for 3 XRP ETFs. So just to give you the kind of cliff notes without having to go through it, ProShares is set to launch 3 new XRP tracked ETFs following the approval of the SEC from the SEC. The new ETFs indicate a Ultra XRP ETF, a Short XRP ETF, and an Ultra Short XRP ETF. This development follows the conclusion of Ripple's legal battle with the SEC clearing regulatory hurdles for XRP. Now, we all know how big the SEC battle is or was of that. And seeing that drop off the face of the earth is always great. Seeing that you still have legal clarity for XRP, at least at a retail side, is also fantastic. So seeing any type of clarity means the world, because it is the only clear crypto that is not a security, that is by law not a security, right? Legally, the only crypto that's there. So that's fantastic. But also to see the ETFs means that you're getting traditionalists into investing into the ETF, no matter if it's short, no matter if it's long, no matter what you're looking at and what you're investing into. You are a part of investing and making moves into XRP. Now, these things are massive because, again, they create that volume from the traditional side, the money that's held there for the long term. They start putting that money into, this type of investment that is more traditionalist. Now, I still think an all-encompassing ETF will probably be the best thing for crypto in general, but seeing an XRP tracked ETF or multiple of them and then seeing that continue to scale and add more is a huge deal, because it is a big project. It is something that has a massive spotlight on it because of the legal battles as well as what Ripple is doing. So experts project $100 billion capital inflow into XRP after futures ETF launch. So again, the approval approach shares XRP future ETF sparks optimism with predictions that the spot ETF could follow, potentially attracting $100 billion to XRP. An expert sees that this is a pivotal moment for XRP, drawing parallels to Bitcoin and Ethereum's ETF trajectories, boosting Wall Street interest. Now, the one thing I would like to kind of point out there is the fact that Ethereum did not have any type of boost with the ETFs that were launched. For Bitcoin, yes, we saw all the movement, we saw everything. It got up to closing, what was it, $109,000. Ethereum has yet to see any type of movement. When those ETFs went live, everything crashed down, not increased up. So it's kind of a mix between the two, but it's not altcoin season. So that's the reason why you wouldn't see that absolutely explode. XRP, within seeing the spot ETF launching or following, that could be at a time to where altcoin season truly is happening, and then XRP is skyrocketing, as well as the ETF value and how much money is actually going into there could be in the form of hundreds of billions, not just $100 billion. So this is huge, right? It's huge news, and why XRP did see a little bit of a bump, but now we're starting to see it come back to earth a little bit as the market's not really performing the right way. It's kind of starting to flow into reality and starting to come back to reality, which is remaining flat in a way today, even if we still have this positive news that is out here. So I want to know what you guys think about this. Has the XRP ETFs, or are they going to create more and more hype, or are they going to stay the same? Do you believe that this is big for cryptocurrency in general, or is it just big for XRP and the traditionalists that could invest into there, or kind of time the market or game the system in a way, whatever they're looking to do? But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I have my link for BTCC down below, as well as other links for Patreon and Twitter. But I gotta get out of here. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.